All right, guys. So the way that we're setting up the audiences is a little bit different than how you're doing it. You're sequencing them so that only people who've watched a certain percentage of each video get the next video, and that's not the way to build the audiences big as fast. And it's not the way to be able to get all the different messaging in there the way that this thing is built to be grown. Okay, so now I have a bunch of my ads off right now, because I don't have time to optimize a few of the different sections. And the offer one for my strategy calls, my calendar is booked all the way into October to the point where I can't let people book out further. So I had to shut down the campaign. You can see here I was getting $15 applications. I had to shut it down because my calendar's all booked and I can't give any more slots. Same thing with YouTube. I've been getting amazing results over there modeling this into YouTube. But what we do is, let me start here with the cold audiences. Okay, so in the cold audiences, what I've got is I've got multiple ads. All right, now up here I was segmenting them by Instagram and Facebook. But now what they've done is they've added the little thing so you can put another video for Instagram. And so I'm actually putting them, when I started doing it in my warm campaign, I'm putting them into the same ad set, like, right, because these are the same audiences. I've got one version for Instagram placements, one for Facebook is how I separated them here. But you can do all placements and then use a separate video for Instagram. I'll show you that in the warm traffic stuff. So that way you can filter this down to one ad set for all placements, and it helps with managing the budgets. So I'm in the process of switching over to that. I'm in a cobbler's shoes kind of scenario right now. As you can see, these things have been running since mid-August. They've been up for a month already. I really haven't done a lot of any optimization other than I turned off these audiences because I didn't want to be actually targeting them here. I had set some stuff up wrong when I put that together. And then these are the Facebook Live versions of these edited videos. And some of them weren't turned into edited ones, and I ran those for just a day at a time. So that's why those things are shut off, right? But now a couple things to note. You'll see this ad set is not delivering because it's got too much text in the image. So you got to make sure that you keep any of your borders and stuff below 20% text. All right, now what I do with the audiences in here is I'm excluding my general retargeting. I'm excluding engaged with post or ad in the past 30 days. And then I'm excluding people who've watched 10 seconds of the video now. Right? That's my exclusion that I'm doing on the front here. And the reason I moved it to 10 seconds is because I wanted to stop showing the ad to people that have done more than just kind of scrolled past it, because you can get like a 3-second view if somebody's just scrolling past. 10 seconds, they've engaged quite a bit, and I wanted to keep forcing this to go out to new people, excuse me, and stop showing to people that already seen it, right? Now, I'm still creating a 25% watch audience, and you'll see where that comes into play next. Okay, but these are the exclusions. And then I got my combo interests in here and the rest of my targeting. Okay, so I'm excluding these audiences right here because these are going to be my targeting audiences. Well, 2 of these are going to be targeting audiences in the next one. So the warm campaign now is based off of those audiences that we just talked about and our page like stuff. So the other thing on the cold traffic is I'm excluding people who like my page, right? And I think you guys have that on, I think I saw that in your video. So I'm excluding people who like my page as well. Okay, so that way when we get to the warm bucket, I've got 2 ad sets here for every video. And so then we've got multiple videos that are going out here. All right. And so this allows us to have one ad set. And so I did have some stuff that was kind of separated in here too, by the way. So things are kind of all over the place as I've been, testing things out and figuring things out inside of here, and it's not all cleaned up. So just please be aware of that. I'm telling you what I'm verbally speaking is what we're putting into our SOPs and running for the clients because of what we figured out with a lot of the crap that you're seeing right here. Okay, so don't take what you're seeing as gospel, but just kind of follow what I'm saying here. So we've got multiple ads in here, and then we've got one version for each ad that's targeting the page likes. So what we're doing in here is we've got two things going. We're targeting people who like the page, all right? So that's the targeting in the US. And then we're excluding just 25% of this video. This one video that's being run in here, okay? And we do that, we exclude that one video in each one of those. Then in the warm traffic, we've got the engage with post or ad in the past 30 days, the 25% view list. Whoops, I went backwards. The 25% view list. And the general retargeting. Okay, so this is the combo warm traffic. So we're including those two audiences that we excluded, and we're also including the 25% watch list. Now this is a cumulative watch list. So what I do with that is in the cold, if we go back to the cold traffic campaign here, all of these videos that are in the cold traffic campaign are getting put into that one cumulative 25% watch list that I'm targeting in the warm audience bucket. Okay, so what I do is, I'll go into the audience right here and I'll show you guys. So you can keep editing the audience, and every time you create a new video, you just add it to that group. Okay, so find it here. There, here it is. So what you can do is you just go edit, and then every time we add a video that is using this kind of messaging, I add it to this watch list, and I keep them on there 365 days. That's the most. And so this is a cumulative watch list. So we're building this off of all the videos that go in the cold traffic campaign, and then it becomes a targeting audience in the warm traffic campaign. So that way we get a nice, big, huge audience built up of people here, along with people that fit those other criteria that I'm showing you for warm audiences. Your general retargeting, which, as you know from the training, is that's your people who have hit any page of your website in the past 180 days. And then you got an audience that you can create off of people who've engaged with a post or ad in the past 30 days. So when we include all of those things, that should build a nice big audience, right? That's the idea, is to build that thing big. And same thing with your page likes. All right, now here's the weird part. When we get to the offer buckets, right, when you start to make the offers, the targeting is actually no different in what terms of what you're going to include as it is in the warm bucket. So the targeting is the same. You have separate ad sets for your fans. You have separate ad sets for your warm audience. The only thing you do different in the targeting is you create a 95% audience for the offer video, because the offer videos are going to be like 1 to 2 minutes long. So you create a 95% watch audience for the offer video, and then you exclude that on these ads. So basically what happens is when people go from the cold bucket, they actually drop into the warm bucket and the offer bucket at the same time, and they start seeing all these different things at the same time. But then after they've watched a certain amount of each one, they stop seeing it. And so then you just keep adding more ads into all these buckets, so that you create this big, huge mushroom effect of all these ads that appear to be sequenced. But as long as you align the messaging appropriately so that they're all along the same messaging path and they speak to different issues that people have, it has this effective sequencing, and it builds the audiences big enough to where the ads will run and work and all that.
All right, I hope you found that video to be helpful in creating and scaling profitable ads for your business. You can go ahead and use what we talked about in there to model and implement new tactics and strategies into your business, and that really is the difference between winning and losing the paid ad game. You see, after profitably spending over $30 million over the years, generating over $100 million in sales for my clients, I've seen everything when it comes to profitably scaling campaigns, and I can tell you that right now, in today's day and age, that a course is not going to give you the solution that you need to scale and make the most money out of your ads possible. As an advertiser running ads today, what you need is you need help with answering the question, what do I do now? That video that I just showed you was a response to one of our clients inside of our Academy of Advertising Profit Society. And that is our program that we put together specifically to help advertisers like you to answer that question, what do I do now? The way that it works is that we can give you customized solutions to your specific issues that are preventing you from scaling your campaigns and making the kind of money that you want to make. And for the right person, I can actually guarantee your results. That's right. This is like nothing else that you've ever seen out there before. I can literally guarantee your results, and I can guarantee quite a bit of results for you if you're the right person. Now, like I said, this isn't for everybody. So if you're interested in being able to leverage the strategies and the systems and the processes that are based on my past experience and the current experience that me and my team have running ads right now at scale for big name clients and ourselves, then go ahead and click on the link that's below here. We're going to have links all over the video here, and you can learn more on the next page. And if that's something that you would like to take advantage of, we've got a special offer for brand new clients, and you can enroll, and we'd be happy to help you to solve that question over and over and over again. What do I do now? What do I do now? So we get your campaigns to the profit promised land and just keep them there for as long as possible so that you're making money and feeling good and having the lifestyle that you want out of your business, because that's what this is all about. Okay? So go ahead and click, learn more on the next page. I look forward to helping you. To the victor belong the spoils.